For 3 great seasons, the fans have fought with passion and fire. Their best they brought. The banter was bold, the debates were tight. Each word a weapon, each match a fight. But now it's bigger, the stakes much higher. The battle returns and it's full of fire. Fan Battle 4 with Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The stage is bang. In partnership with Sports Salon, we raise the game with glory, honor, and a shot at fame. Think you've got what it takes to score? And step right up. It's time for more.
Fan Battle 4 starts Tuesday, June 3rd through July from 7 p.m. weekdays on Nigeria Info.
Fan Battle 4. Let the battle begin.
Hi everyone, Martin Tyler here, English Premier League commentator, UEFA Champions League commentator, and assistant manager of Woking Football Club. You're listening to Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info FM.
Drama on day 1. Heartbreak on day 2. Now day 3. Lights, camera, action. The lights burn brighter. The tension coils tighter. And the voices, oh, the voices, they rise to echo across the nation. 2 days of lyrical warfare have thundered through the Colosseum of dreams. Words sharper than razors, passion thick as storm clouds. And in the tempest, hearts were broken, legends were born, and truths, unfiltered and undeniable, were spoken aloud beneath the spotlight's ruthless glare. Last night, we bore witness to the fall of Phenom, a commentator sculpted in the cadence of Drury, undone by the pen of Matthias, a scribe of storms. And we watched David, the sportscaster of code and conviction, outthink and outtalk Ario, the fashion-forward tactician with Chelsea blood and London runway flair. The people now hold the scales. Only one of the fallen may rise again. And still, the saga of salvation from day 1 lingers. Will miracle weave one? Or shall Habib bring belief back to the ballot? But tonight, the stakes evolve. The symphony grows louder. Battle 1 of 2 tonight. In the red corner, a management consultant with strategy in his sinews and arsenal in his soul. Darlington, he steps out like a general to battle. Awaiting him in the blue corner, with ink-stained fingers and a Chelsea crest beating beneath his shirt. Remi, student, journalist, and student of the game. He comes prepared to write his own victory. Then, across the divide, a duel of grit and heart. Prosper, the businessman with a stethoscope's touch and Liverpool's anthem in his chest, prepares to clash with Ayo, a realtor of dreams and cleaner of slates, who swears allegiance to the Catalan cause. It's ambition versus resolve, fire versus finesse. Only 2 will rise. Only one of the fallen can be saved. One must walk alone. The stage is set. Welcome to day 3 of Fan Battle 4, where your voice is the power, your vote the sword. Let the night's battles begin. Welcome Lagos, welcome Nigeria, welcome the whole wild world. Wherever you're listening to us from, we are Nigeria Info. And this sports crew is the biggest in the land, on radio anywhere, Femi and the Gang. And night after night, we've been doing this since Tuesday, and it will continue tonight. On the night, I'm ably supported by the cast, and you'll meet them in just a moment. Overdose makes his debut to the Fan Battle contest, and I'll come to that later. This battle is brought to you wherever you are, courtesy of Femi and the Gang and Nigeria Info in partnership with Sports Salon. And you can join the battle wherever you are, from whatever device you use, your car stereo, your phones, applications. Yes, the Nigeria Info mobile app on Android and iStore. You can latch onto us, and you can latch onto us via the Nigeria Info website, www.nigeriainfo.fm. You can join the live stream on Facebook and on YouTube. Search for Nigeria Info and look for the live stream. Thanks to all the guys who make us happen. Abatunde Abdul Salam and Femi the Pundit and Oluwapelumi Mikolo and Olamide Fajuju, the entire digital team. A special thanks to Michael Folari and you know, too many Michaels in our digital team these days, but that is just the way, and everybody working together concertedly to make sure things happen as properly as it should be. But most importantly, thank you, our esteemed audience and sponsors of Fan Battle 4. Yes, Fan Battle 4 is sponsored by you. And how do you sponsor? By buying tickets into the next round for your favorite battlers when they fall. On Tuesday, Miracle went down, Habib went down, and they're still vying for your votes to keep them in the contest. Only one of them can progress. One will exit tomorrow. On Wednesday, we saw the battles that brought down some amazing battlers. Ario went down. But even before him, we saw what happened to Phenom. Both of them asking for a ticket to the next round. Only one of them can go. The one you prefer of the two from last night. Would it be Phenom? Would it be Ario? You decide. From Tuesday night, do you favor Miracle progressing or Habib? You decide. How do you decide? Go to www.fickets.com. Fickets is spelled F-I-K-E-T-S. F for fish, I-K-E-T for table, S. Fickets.com/fan battle. That's all you need. Fickets.com/fan battle. It will take you to the site. The site will ask you what kind of tickets you want. Just click to the right of it. It will drop down their names. You will see the names of many of these contestants. but look out for the ones you are looking to keep. You will see Phenom, you will see Ario from yesterday, but you'll also see Miracle and Habib from Tuesday. Vote he whom you wish to keep in the contest. Over Diesel is in the house. Welcome, Diesel.
Wow. You talked about the Knights, but I think you should be knighted, Femi, with that introduction. Of course, always crafted without compromise, and it's very good to be making a debut here, ready to witness knowledge, skill, dedication put to good use by these two gentlemen. Been listening, of course, and I can say Fan Battle 4 is really living up to the hype, every bit of it. But like the elders will say, when the sound of the drum is so good, the issue of the skin used comes to mind. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to get the battle started and enjoy every bit of Fan Battle 4 for today.
Yeah. My boss, whenever I come into the studio to talk sports, also joining the broadcast. Chumanoli, how are you doing?
Good evening to you, Femi. If you're the boss, so if I'm the boss, who's the taxi? You know, it's great to be here, by the way. Honored to be enjoying the brilliance of these contestants and also ready to learn one or two things from them as well too. It should be an exciting night of tantalizing analysis, conversations, and all around fun for the listener. So welcome.
No doubt. So let's meet our contestants. You'll meet our third and final judge in a bit. First, let us go to the contestants. Starting from the blue corner. Young lad is still a student, I think, of Unilag. He's both student and journalist. He resides in Ikorodu, but he's also an Akokite, by the way. He supports Chelsea globally and Eimba FC locally. Very young, just approaching his mid-20s. His friends call him quintessential real Remi. You know him on X, you know him on social media. His name, Oluwaremilekun Adegboyega Adeleye, known in this battle simply as Remi. Welcome, Remi. How are you?
I'm fine. Welcome, Lagos, Nigeria. It's nice to be live on radio to do what I love to do best, talk sports.
Brilliant. You may need to tweak your microphone just a little down, a little lower. Okay.
Is this better?
All right. Okay.
Thank
Brilliant. His opponent in the red corner is a management consultant. He lives in Apapa. He supports Arsenal globally and Heartland FC locally. Lagos. Make welcome to Darlington Oleru. Hello, Darlington. How are you?
It's great to be here, Mr. Femi. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I mean, what more can I say? This is the moment. Let's get it started.
I like the sound of that. Let's seize the moment. Gentlemen, you followed the battle so far in the last 2 days, so you know what to expect.
Definitely.
3 rounds of bruising battle. Round 1, you are on your own. You introduce yourself, you introduce your points. Round 2, you go head to head. And in round 3, you close. We'll talk more about that. What is the bone of contention for this first battle? Is Real Madrid's reliance on veterans over youth a sustainable Champions League strategy? Remi is the proposer. Darlington is the opposer. So Remi will kick us started when we return from this break. Lagos, join us again in a moment.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
This is not just a debate. It's a battle of minds. A clash of brilliance. A war of words. And only one champion. One true champion will rise. From the heart of the capital, Abuja.
We live in a world where 735 million people suffer from hunger, a crisis fueled by climate.
From the oil city, Port Harcourt.
You see, with less time to focus on short-term gains, like how to appease voters before the next election.
From the city that never sleeps, Lagos.
Who is the right leader? The proposition might say someone who is bold and decisive, but I oppose this belief.
The regional champions are ready. The stage is set. The stakes higher than ever before. Who will outthink? Who will outwit? Who will dare to differ? Catch the I Beg to Differ National Finals live on all Nigeria Info FM and Kids FM stations nationwide. It's intellect, it's passion, it's the future in action. Debate redefined. The IBTD National Tournament begins August 4th, 2025, only on Nigeria Info FM and Kids FM nationwide. For sponsorship, call 0805-581-5844 or email ibegtodiffer@nigeriainfo.fm. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
Class, settle down. Today, let's talk about how you started your day.
We got dressed and had pancakes with John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for breakfast.
My mom makes John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for us too.
My mom calls it instant goodness. My sister and I always put it inside our pap. It's so yummy.
John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate is a chocolate drink made of rich cocoa, milk, and sugar. Available nationwide in stores. John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate. Enjoy instant goodness.
It is an incontrovertible fact that the future of power is solar. It is becoming increasingly clear that solar is the way to go if reliable, clean, and uninterrupted power is our goal. Our homes need power. Our offices need power. Our public buildings need power. Our lives and activities need power. And of course, I mean reliable power. Now, at the Solar World Electric Technology Limited, we have cut our teeth as professionals in the business of solar and renewable energy, ranging from inverters, lithium-ion batteries, solar panels, solar water heating systems, solar street lights, etc. You can visit our regional head office at the 26 Ima Abimbola Code off Fola Oshibo, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos, or our website on www.solarworldelectric.com, or you can call us on 0906 331 5492. Solar World Electric Technology Limited. We are redefining the limits.
Success is like an aeroplane. You only see the graceful flight high up in the sky, but not the roaring powerful engines propelling it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done, funds remitted. But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com. Unified Payments, unifying businesses for people.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Bro, how I could take level up now? Now your hand day. How I could take enjoy VVIP treatment? Now your hand day. To win big on call, now your hand day. With BetKing Virtuals, every game fit make you hit jackpot. You go chop life tire. The power to win bigger than your hands. Download the BetKing app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy 100 Naira instant bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
It's the greatest for me. Hunger makes sure cooking fun. Happiness, we go fill your belly.
Onga for great taste and aroma.
This Eid, now we'll go enjoy.
Now people will waka enter Grand Square, of course.
From June 2nd, go to 7, Grand Square, they run better discounts. We go sweet to your belly. Now the Grand Eid Bonanza, discounts full ground like Suya for Ilea.
Special discounts on top brands for foodstuff, electronics, household, and many more. Better enjoyment they involved though.
Now celebration season with sweet savings and up to 60% off on select items.
So make you carry the whole squad. Go Grand Square for Abuja, Ikeja, VI, and Kano.
Grand Square Eid Bonanza. Ilea just got better.
Discounts everywhere. Come shop with no wahala.
From June 2nd to the 7th, you know where to be.
It's Grand Square. Come and shop with glee.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know? Did you know? Your dose of facts we bet you never knew. Right here on Nigeria Info 99.3.
Did you know that you can't fold a piece of A4 paper more than 8 times? As the number of layers doubles each time, the paper rapidly gets too thick and too small to fold. The current world paper folding record belongs to California high school student Brittany Gallivan, who in 2002 managed to fold a 1.2 kilometer long piece of tissue paper 12 times.
Another piece of the puzzle now revealed. Keep questioning, keep listening. Only on Nigeria Info 99.3.
Double the joy! It's Nexus time! Buy one, get one free! It's the Eid double celebration!
This Eid, Nexus is giving you double celebration.
Buy a 65 or 75 inches Nexus TV, get another TV free. With so many other delightful offers, Nexus Double Delight is yours. Rush to Nexus, don't delay. Visit Nexus showroom at 39 Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Jeffrey Plaza, Abraham Adesoya Bus Stop, Aja, 17 Aba Road, Port Harcourt. Offer ends June 30th while stock lasts. Nexus, living with style.
There is something about good news. You can't keep it to yourself.
Guys, it has finally happened.
There is something about joy. You can't keep it to yourself. And there is something about the rich taste of Lipton. You can't keep it to yourself.
When you get something you enjoy, you share. Lipton Yellow Label. Tea so good, you want to share.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now. It go rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat. Rehydrate you faster, easy we observe. Pocari Sweat, give it some more. Pocari Sweat.
Meals have a way of taking us on a journey. And when you add plenty of vegetables like efo, ugu, and season with the rich taste of North seasoning cubes, even better.
So, go ahead and elevate your meals with more vegetables and the rich taste of Knorr cubes. Today, eat for good.
All right. Business meeting in Banjul on Monday, then back to Lagos for the family dinner on Tuesday. Oh, can't wait for the boat cruise in Banjul on Wednesday. And then Friday, I will...
Hold up, all in 1 week? Do you realize Banjul isn't just across the street?
Well, with ValueJet's new routes, it's easier than ever.
That's right. Enjoy affordable flights, reliable service, and a smooth travel experience with ValueJet from Lagos to Banjul and back. Come along and experience Banjul, the smiling coast of Africa with us. Book now at www.flyvaluejet.com.
ValueJet, wings for everyone. This is not just a debate. It's a battle of minds, a clash of brilliance, a war of words, and only one champion, one true champion will rise. From the heart of the capital, Abuja.
We live in a world where 735 million people suffer from hunger, a crisis fueled by climate.
From the oil city, Port Harcourt.
You see, with less time to focus on short-term gains, like how to appease voters before the next election.
From the city that never sleeps, Lagos.
Who is the right leader? The proposition might say someone who is bold and decisive, but I oppose this belief.
The regional champions are ready. The stage is set. The stakes higher than ever before. Who will outthink? Who will outwit? Who will dare to differ? Catch the I Beg to Differ National Finals live on all Nigeria Info FM and Kids FM stations nationwide. It's intellect, it's passion, it's the future in action. Debate redefined. The IBTD National Tournament begins August 4th, 2025, only on Nigeria Info FM and Kids FM nationwide. For sponsorship, call 0805-581-5844 or email ibegtodiffer@nigeriainfo.fm. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
This festive season, it's time to match your fashion with your house style. Step into elegance and legacy with Adron Homes as we bring you the Ilea Day Sales Offer, Ojudiobaya Special. Enjoy a whopping 30% discount on land purchases with initial deposit from 100,000 naira to 3 million naira. Spread your payments conveniently for 24 months. And that is not all. When you subscribe, you get to explore your fashion creativity with the gift of a bundle of exotic ashoke or Ankara, or spice up your Ilea celebration with the gift of a ram, goat, or a bag of rice. Now that's how to celebrate in style. Call us on
0802-222-0215 or 0703 021-1186
or visit any Adron Homes office near you. Terms and conditions apply.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
Hey there, busy professional. Are you tired of missing out on the exciting world of online trading? No time to follow the market? Don't worry. PU Prime has got you covered. With PU Prime's copy trading, you can sit back, relax, and let the experts do the work for you. It's simple, smart, and it's all in your control. Follow top traders, copy their moves, and watch your portfolio grow without lifting a finger. Join thousands of people around the world who are already using PU Prime to unlock their potential in online trading. It's your chance to profit like the pros without the hassle. PU Prime, smart, simple, and designed for you. Start copy trading today and let the experts do the heavy lifting while you focus on living your best life. To get started, call 080-6173-9229. That is 080-6173-9229. Or visit www.puprime.com. PU Prime, more than trading.
This Eid, now we'll go enjoy.
Now people will waka enter Grand Square, of course.
From June 2nd, go 7 Grand Square, they run better discounts. We go sweet your belly. Now the Grand Eid Bonanza, discounts full ground like suya for Ilea.
Special discounts on top brands for foodstuff, electronics, household, and many more. Better enjoyment they involved, though.
Now celebration season with sweet savings and up to 60% off on select items.
So make you carry the whole squad. Go Grand Square for Abuja, Ikeja, VI, and Kano.
Grand Square Eid Bonanza. Bonanza, Ileya just got better.
Discounts everywhere. Come shop with no wahala.
From June 2nd to the 7th, you know where to be.
It's Grand Square. Come and shop with glee.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
For 3 great seasons, the fans have fought with passion and fire. Their best they brought. The banter was bold, the debates were tight. Each word a weapon, each match a fight. But now it's bigger, the stakes much higher. The battle returns, and it's full of fire. Grand Battle 4 with Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The stage is bang. In partnership with Sports Salon, we raise the game with glory, honor, and a shot at fame. Think you've got what it takes to score? Then step right up. It's time for more.
Fan Battle 4 starts Tuesday, June 3rd through July from 7 p.m. weekdays on Nigeria Info.
Fan Battle 4. Let the battle begin.
At just 24, the Norwegian Predator continues to dominate, proving skeptics wrong who dare question if it's still the most decisive force in the game. Let's start with the numbers because they are staggering. In the Champions League, Ireland has scored 49 goals in 48 games. That's a goal per match, including 8 goals in 9 games last season. If you want to compare Ireland to Kane to Mbappe from that season, you will see that the consistency of Kane and Mbappe has been better. And this has the follow from the 52 goals to 31 goals, from 50 goals in 3 seasons ago to 31 goals this season, has shown that he needs more consistency and conversions to be seen as one who is decisive.
Kylian Mbappe that you're mentioning.
Kylian Mbappe.
6 goals in
Kylian
Mbappe that you're mentioning.
Young boys, 4 against young boys, 1 against Copenhagen,
Kylian Mbappe that you're mentioning scored only 7 goals this season in the Champions League. Mbappe scored only 7 goals.
The break was lengthy. We promise we'll make it worth your while in the end. It is time to do battle. We wanted to give you a little taste of a bit of what you saw just last night from one of those debates. Welcome back to Fan Battle Season 4, Day 3, Battles 5 and 6, commencing with Battle 5 here. You've met 2 of our judges. You've met the 2 contestants, Remi and Darlington, who will go head to head now. And it's time to introduce our 3rd and final judge making his debut to Fan Battle 4. Is our foreign-based judge, imported all the way from Turkey. He said he brought me kilishi from Turkey. Welcome, Buchi Laba Laba Onokala. How are you doing?
Good afternoon. Good evening, Femi. You don't want to worry. This will never master me. Good evening, Femi. Good evening, Chuma. Good evening, Badu. And good evening to the contestants in Nigeria. It's great to be here on Nigeria Info, man. It's beautiful to be here, man. It's home for me.
Nigeria Info has missed you. Welcome.
It's home for me. I love being here.
Welcome back. By the way, Buchi leads our amazing sports broadcast lineup, Football Republic, on our sister station, Wazobia FM. That's why you don't get to hear him on Nigeria Info as much as you would like. But I think I would honor my promise this season to bring back Counter and do it a 2-legged thing, where it will be Nigeria Info versus Wazobia, home and away league for Counter. We'll find a time. We'll beat you here, then you try to beat us on Wazobia.
So normally I used to win. So let's go.
All right, let's get straight to the battle. For the judges, because 2 of our judges are making their debut here tonight, So let's go straight to the rules of the judging for Fan Battle 4. I think we'll get a piece of paper and a pen for our judges if we can get some help. Tune if we could get the guys. So there are 3 rounds. Okay, Buchi, overdose. This is how you are going to score the debaters. Each round, you pay attention, you make the notes you want to make, whatever, and you have to determine who won that round. Whoever won the round, in your estimation, you'll give the winner a 10. You will give the other person 9 or less, but no lower than 7. The loser, you'll give 9, 8, or 7, which is 7 being the lowest, 9 being the highest. The loser can earn based on how you think the gap between the loser and the winner was. If you cannot make up your mind, or you are convinced that that was a draw, you will give them 10-10. 10-10 only when it's a draw. But if there is a winner, the winner gets 10, the other person gets 9, 8, or 7. Is that clear, Buchi? Is that clear? All right. So let's get into this debate, Lagos. Remi and Darlington. Once again, the battle topic is Real Madrid's reliance on veterans over youth a sustainable Champions League strategy? Remi is the motion proposer, is in the proposition, and he's arguing that indeed it is, that Real Madrid's reliance on veterans over youth is a sustainable Champions League strategy. The opponent is Darlington. He is in the opposition, and he will say it is not. Remi will kickstart round 1 before we go to round 2, which is the banter segment. Are you ready, Remi? You have 2 minutes. I've set your timer, and your clock starts counting right now.
Real Madrid founded on the 6th of March 2009.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. All right, Remi, we're good to go. So you have 2 minutes, and your clock starts ticking now.
On the 6th of March 1903. In 123 years of existence, the club has been known for prestige, huge pride and prestige, and the whole world celebrates Real Madrid as undoubtedly one of the biggest clubs in the world and perfectly the biggest club in Europe with 15 titles. For the purpose of this debate, I would love to characterize what I mean by veterans. Veterans are established players that have long experience in winning and very skilled. And because of this, I believe that Real Madrid's reliance on veterans over youth is a sustainable Champions League strategy. First, we know players like Zinedine Zidane, Cristiano Ronaldo, Luis Figo, Karim Benzema, Modric, Cruz. These are not just ordinary players, these are legendary football players, and these players have ensured that Real Madrid become the biggest club in the world with a lot of titles. In the Galactico era, we know that the president, Florentino Perez, always relied on this sort of players so as to ensure they win titles. In the first era, when he was the president in 2000, he ensured that he signed the top players from other clubs. So that's players like Luis Figo, and even post players like Zinedine Zidane and David Beckham, and they were able to secure the Champions League title in 2002. Later, in the second era, when he became the president again in 2009, he was able to sign players like Cristiano Ronaldo from Manchester United in a world record transfer. He was able to sign players like Karim Benzema from Lyon. He was able to sign top players, and we saw that even if he didn't bring instantaneous success, in the next few years, they were able to win 4 Champions League titles in 5 years, which a unprecedented record of winning back to back, and that's from 2016 to 2018. So because of this, I believe that this reliance on veterans, I mean established players. I'm not saying players 30 to like old players. Even if we say old players, we know in 2017 Ramos was 31, Modric was 31, and even Ronaldo was 32. So this for me is a good strategy.
Thank you very much. You finished just in time. You just had Remi, the motion proposer and supporter. Thank you. Well done. Round 2 will continue. Round 1 will continue with Darlington. A quick reminder: we are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. You can go there. I am assuming that we have enough information, including the links, as to how you can vote for Fan Battle 4. Remember, Fan Battle 4 is sponsored by you, our listening audience. When you vote, you not only are sponsoring your favorite contestant, you are also sponsoring the entire Fan Battle itself. I'm told that each vote is 500 naira. Go to the site and you can vote as many as you want, depending on how you feel about getting your favorite contestant over the line. It's fikets.com, fikets.com. Over now, and when you get there, fikets.com/fan battle. All right, I'll tell you more later. Let's go now to the opposer. Darlington, are you ready?
Ready.
You have 2 minutes set, and your time starts counting now.
Well, Remi just made some brilliant points saying police will prevent the rest of them. But come on, Remi, you just cannot wish away youthfulness. Football now is just about youth and a sprinkling of veterans. I mean, Florentino Perez is the man who has cast his name in the folklore of football, world football, that has made Real Madrid become a very prominent brand that everyone wishes to associate with them. 15 UCL titles, 59 trophies under him. It is remarkable. I mean, you can't wish away a Real Madrid who signed players like Rodrigo, who was in their 18 years. So Marcelo in less than 18 years. What's his name? Marcos Varane. There's a whole lot of them. Even Vinicius Junior. You can't wish away youthfulness in football. It is what it is, because this is what people want to see. They want to see young faces. They want to see young players with young blood who can be able to give that vibe, that finesse, that youthfulness. Football is not all about veterans. Yes, veterans are old world horses. We know them. Of course, they can be able to do certain things, what they need to do. But when the chips are down, when they want to go the long haul, it is the youth. Youthfulness cannot be overlooked and cannot be overemphasized in this game called football. That is why it's called a beautiful game called football. It is beautiful because it is being played by youthfulness, not just veterans. Veterans just are like I said, sprinkling on it, but the youth make the game what it is. It is what it is. Football sells because of youth. Sports generally sells because of the youthfulness in it. You cannot wish that away. The veterans, they were formerly youth. As you mentioned it, like Luka Modric and just them, Benzema. I mean, these names I have mentioned also have been able to, garner those such clouds and to wear the white jerseys of Madrisa. That jersey is enviable. That anyone will kill or die for that jersey.
Thank you very much. So, round 1 is over. The judges will score you based on that round. The winner gets 10 points. The loser gets 9 or less, within the margin of 7 to 9. All right. And then we get ready for round 2, where both of these individuals go head to head. In that round, it's a banter session, but we'll begin to implore both of you to let yourselves be heard. Clarity is important. Without it, it will be a wasted 5 minutes. More when we return.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
This Eid, now we'll go enjoy.
Now people will waka enter Grand Square, of course.
From June 2nd, go reach 7, Grand Square, they run better discounts. We go sweet to your belly. Now the Grand Eid Bonanza, discounts full ground like Suya for Ilea.
Special discounts on top brands for foodstuff, electronics, household, and many more. Better enjoyment they involved though.
Now celebration season with sweet savings and up to 60% off on select items.
So make you carry the whole squad. Go Grand Square for Abuja, Ikeja, VI, and Kano.
Grand Square Eid Bonanza, Ilea just got better.
Discounts everywhere. Come shop with no wahala.
From June 2nd to the 7th, you know where to be.
It's Grand Square. Come and shop with glee.
It is an incontrovertible fact that the future of power is solar. It is becoming increasingly clear that solar is the way to go if reliable, clean, and uninterrupted power is our goal. Our homes need power. Our offices need power. Our public buildings need power. Our lives and activities need power. And of course, I mean reliable power. Now, at the Solar World Electric Technology Limited, we have cut our teeth as professionals in the business of solar and renewable energy, ranging from inverters, lithium-ion batteries, solar panels, solar water heating systems, solar street lights, etc. You can visit our office at the basement, Silverbed Entertainment Center, Central Business District, Abuja, or our website on www.solarworldelectric.com, or you can call us on 0906 331 5492. Solar World Electric Technology Limited. We are redefining the limits.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know? Did you know? Your dose of facts. We bet you never knew. Right here on Nigeria Info 99.3.
Did you know that the longest anyone has held their breath underwater is over 24.5 minutes? The world record for breath holding underwater was achieved by Croatian Budimir Sobat on 27 March 2021, who held his breath for a total of 24 minutes and 37 seconds. On average, a human can hold their breath between 30 to 90 seconds.
Another piece of the puzzle now revealed. Keep questioning, keep listening, only on Nigeria Info 99.3.
Hey, rewards to land! When I buy airtime and data on any network,
I get up to 10% cash back.
I pay my NEPA, DSTV, or StarTimes and call
3% cash back.
Now so, smart cash back, don't get reloaded.
And they load my wallet.
Hey, it's the Smart Cash Cashback Reloaded. Top up airtime or data on any network and get up to 10% cashback, or pay your electricity or cable TV bill and get 3% cashback sharply. Only on Smart Cash. No door yourself. Download the Smart Cash app or dial *939# to start today. Terms and conditions, deja.
Hello, Mrs. Martins.
Yes. Oh, Mrs. Johnson, how may I help you?
Junior's body temperature is high and he's complaining about headaches and body aches.
Not to worry. Get Bruston and suspension.
Okay, ma. I'll call you back.
Bruston and Suspension for Children is a sweet-tasting brand of ibuprofen which provides relief against toothache, pains, and fever in children after 30 minutes.
Hello, ma. Oh, Junior, stop that.
Is everything okay, Mrs. Johnson?
Yes, ma. Junior is fine now. In fact, Junior, sorry, ma. I'll call you back.
Brustin and Suspension for Children. Always take the product after meal. If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult your doctor. A quality product from Rambaxay.
The power to win bigger is in your hands with 2,500 times multiplier for BetKing Casino games. Download the app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy 100 Naira instant bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Here, English Premier League commentator, UEFA Champions League commentator, and assistant manager of Woking Football Club. You're listening to Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info FM.
We feed you with the right information.
The right topic of interest.
And the right conversation.
I heard the Minister for Information, and he was trying to rationalize why the NLC should not go on strike now.
So one of the challenges at Africa, there's a lot of poverty and there's a lot of illiteracy.
Let's talk
On 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back. Fan Battle 4. Brought to you by Femi and the Gang in concert with Sports Salon on Nigeria Info across the nation and worldwide. Courtesy of modern technology. Your radio dial, your phone devices, your laptops, you cannot miss us. We're available everywhere. You can find Nigeria Info on our website, nigeriainfo.fm, on our mobile app, Nigeria Info. Look at it, look for it in your Play Store, with Android and iOS. You can follow the live stream on YouTube and Facebook, Nigeria Info. You can follow the conversation on X, Nigeria Info FM. On Facebook, by the way, we are Nigeria Info 99.3. This season's Fan Battle is sponsored by you, our listening audience. So we appreciate your following and your voting for contestants of your choice. A quick reminder, in these early stages of these contestants, the judges determines who wins in the debates. But the audience determine who they keep in the contest from the list of those who lose their battles. So pay attention. If you love either of these two contestants, Remi or Darlington, if one of them should fall tonight, then listen to the second battle. Whoever falls there, you will have to determine who you will vote for. Would it be the person who lost this first battle or the person who will lose the second battle? And how do you vote for them and thereby sponsor Fan Battle? Go to fickets.com, fikets.com/fan battle. You cannot miss it. All right, we'll get back to round two, but just before that, a quick reminder, Chuma, of the big one coming later tonight.
Indeed, and that's the fact that there's so much money for you to win between tonight and tomorrow night. We do have the one play jackpot experience for the Salah holidays on Friday. That's tomorrow. There's a massive purse of 10 million naira across our three stations, Nigeria Info, Cool FM and Wazobia FM. You can have a share of that 10 million naira purse by playing tonight. It's also going to qualify you for tomorrow's jackpot draw, and you can win money tonight as well too. So just take your phone if you can and dial *347 *880 *3#. That's *347 *880 *3#, or use the website www.oneplay.ng, www.oneplay.ng. It's 500 naira for each entry of yours, and that could be enough to make you one of our winners tonight. We have 40,000 naira each for several persons who should be celebrating, and beyond the 40,000 naira each that we have for several winners tonight, if you play tonight, you also qualify for the jackpot draw tomorrow, where you have a chance to have a share in that 10 million naira purse. So it's a win-win situation for you either way.
A 10 million naira purse. So when you play tonight, you get into that jackpot
also thing. So you can win tonight with your playing tonight, and at the same time too, your ticket is also in the draw for tomorrow's draw, where you can have a share of the 10 million naira jackpot experience. *347 *880 *3#, the code you can use to play, on the website www.oneplay.ng. Good luck to you when you play. Please be close to your phone tonight, so that when we call you as a winner tonight, you wouldn't miss out on that blessing. And of course, get ready for tomorrow's jackpot too.
Once again, remember, we are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube, Nigeria Info. Search for us, follow the contest. I would want to believe there will be information there as regards how you can vote for these contestants of your choice. Also, I've heard plenty of comments about my style for Fan Battle 4. Just to say I'm adorably styled by Love and Tribe. So that to put that out there, you'll be hearing more about that in days to come. Let's go to round 2 between Remi and Darlington. Is Real Madrid's reliance on veterans over youth a sustainable Champions League strategy? This is the banter round. 5 minutes of banter. Once again, I'll ask both contestants to please make your point known. It's banter. So, we are not asking you to cede way to your opponent. But like in every conversation, if you don't hear what your opponent is saying, how would you even know what you are responding to? Now, I have powers. I can end your banter round at any time. And if you turn it into a shouting match and the judges cannot hear you, they will just call it as a draw, meaning wasted 5 minutes. Okay? It will not add anything to you. All right? But usually for the banter round, we will give the opposition the opportunity to start the conversation, and then the proposition can jump in at any time. You can do so. Try and make yourselves be heard. Are you both ready?
Yes, we are.
All right, Remi and Darlington, you have 5 minutes. It starts right now.
Okay. Youthfulness, like I said, you can't, Remi. Just can't say youthfulness can't be. It's not part of the game. It is the game. It has to be what it is, because that's what drives football. That's what drives soccer. That's what drives sports. What people want to see, like I said, is youth. Real Madrid was built on youth. They've won 59 trophies. 59 trophies is no mincemeat. You can't get it anywhere. You just cannot. Ending the name the Galacticos or the Los Blancos, you just can't end it. Go ahead. You can go ahead if you want to do it. Right. They have it. They have what it takes. Several of their youth have won trophies. The likes of Dani Ceballos, the likes of Luka Modric, the likes of Toni Kroos, Casemiro, Ike Casillas, they all came from the youth level.
Definitely. So my point here is I didn't say youthfulness should be taken away. Okay. I'm telling you that the most established players are veterans, and these players dominate the squad. So they help the youth grow up. That's why you could see a squad that had Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Modric. Before
becoming veterans, they are all youths.
In the same squad, we had Dani Ceballos, we had Marco Asensio, Lucas Vazquez, we had young players in the same squad. Yes. And when the elders left, they took over. Even till today, we have this same youthfulness of Bellingham, Vinicius, Rodrigo. They didn't win the Champions League alone. They won it
exactly,
with Modric, Kroos, and the like.
But it was one in the legs of the youth. It was one in the legs of the youth, because these young youths were at the engine room that has made Madrid what it is. They have made them to sustain that name Los Blancos. They have made them to sustain that name Galacticos. It is enviable anywhere in the world. You cannot subject that fact.
I don't get your point. Do you know why I don't get your point?
Okay, let me tell you my point.
Around the bush, you are saying the same thing. I mean that you can't take away the youth, right? But the major players in the squad are still the youth, the veterans. And I don't mean that you can't have players from
who are the veterans? Where did the veterans emanate from? The veterans were not just brought from the sky.
So
the veterans definitely would have become youth.
We are referring to sustainable policy for them to win the Champions League. And we've seen that in recent years, the more they keep winning, they earn money. Real Madrid is the richest club in the world, and this money they use it to attract players from all over the world. So they attract players from even top clubs in England. That's why they could sign Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Veterans will definitely not make you get where you are. Yes, they have experience, but they can't.
Veterans as established players. You listen, right? And when I say this, I mean the fans. You know, Real Madrid fans. Real Madrid is the biggest club in the world. They've won the most European titles, and so the fans always demand that they win every year. That is why this year, when they didn't win the trophy,
when you have more veterans and less of youth, you definitely going to have lack of long-term, sustainability. So now there's going to be a decline in the winning ratio and strategy of that club. No,
we are referring to what sustains them to win the Champions League and what has worked over the years. I'll repeat this. 2 years ago, they won their last Champions League with young players, right? But in that same squad, we had more of or elder players. But
no,
what
you have
happened
more
last year?
elder players on
Why
the
they
bench
didn't win
observing the youth. That's why I said football is all
So my
about
point
youth
is-
with a sprinkling of
yes, but
veterans.
they can't win a Champions League title with a team dominated
But they won a Champions League title with team dominated by more of youth, of 60% of it. You have it.
When 2 years ago?
Not 2 years ago. Before 2 years ago, they have been there.
No, I stated my fact. I stated 2017, 2018.
Before 2 years ago,
they had
before
players.
2 years ago, they have been there.
Actually, you should check your facts. There is no season that Real Madrid has won a Champions League title with a team dominated by youth.
No, I never said this is dominated by youth. I said
That's
it
the
is
point you made
60%.
now, so I'm really clear. Let me just state my point. Okay. My point is that the fans of Real Madrid are fans that crave for success every year. That's why this year it is all over the news that Real Madrid went to affiliates. So this means that what is sustainable for them to win a Champions League is a team that have more of established players, veterans.
Even the Galactico era. Now, veterans.
I established 2 Galactico eras for you. The one with Figo, Zidane, and the likes. The second one with Ronaldo. And this third Galactico era is not even about.
And they also won a team with you with the likes of Ike Casillas, with the likes of Dani Ceballos, with the likes of Toni Kroos. Those people too were youths. They gave Madrid what they needed. They made Madrid. We're talking about last season.
Toni Kroos left.
Last season cannot be justified. No, last season cannot be justified. Because if you said Toni Kroos, you said was also a youth. Dani Ceballos came as under the youth policy of Florentino Perez, and they won it too. They won it. Eduardo Camavinga and Tchouaméni are also youth. They also won Champions League too. You can't beat around that fact.
Apparently, a team dominated by veterans, established players would help youth to grow, and even when the veterans leave, the youth will take over.
Like I said, football is a youthful game. It's a game of youth. It's a youthful game and a sprinkling of veterans. You can't subject that fact, Remi.
All right, thank you very much. And so the banter round comes to an end. The judges will determine who won that round, if anybody did indeed. And there is only round 3 left now, after which the judges will tabulate their scores of each of the 3 rounds and share with me. They'll also share their thoughts on what they've heard, if time allows for that. Thank you very, very much. Which takes us to round 3, straight up. It looks like we might have to wait for round 3 in terms of our time constraints, Chuma.
Yeah, we can have that too. It's a promo for our guys.
Okay, so brilliant. Brilliant. So let's go straight to round 3. Remi, are you ready?
Yes,
you have 2 minutes to close your arguments uninterrupted. Can I start the clock?
Yes, you can.
Let's go.
So my conclusion is this: Real Madrid's policy over the years has been a policy that has been aimed on Galacticos. Galacticos are established players that win them trophies every year. The 2017 final had a team of skilled players. They had the goalkeeper was Keylor Navas. The defenders were Marcelo and Ramos and Varane, and even in the midfield we had Casemiro, Kroos. And even in the attack, we had Bale, Benzema, Ronaldo. Look at the average age of these players. You see that they are established players. That is why they were able to win back to back to back. And even later in 2022, this larger chunk of these players were still there. But what happened last year? Most of these veterans were already aging, and they had injury crisis and all of that. And that's why the young players could not win alone. And even the players like Camavinga and the likes. Now, this to tell you that what sustains them every year is the reliance of veterans, and not only by the veterans alone. We could see that because of their storied history and they keep winning, players from other clubs would always want to win. That's why you could see a international note that even after being begged by all his fans, he still said he wants to come to Real Madrid because it's a sense of pride to play for Real Madrid. So even if they can't even spend money on that, players from all over the big club in England and everywhere, maybe except Barca fans because of their rivalry, would always want to play for Real Madrid and win the title. That's why a Kylian Mbappe would come. So what sustains them over the year is a strategy of relying on veterans. I mean veterans by established players, experienced players, and that's why you could see that they signed Bellingham at that age. not just as a young player, but as an established player at that point. And they continue to do that, and this will sustain them over the years. I believe that 15 titles, if they continue to do that, they would win more and more, and that is why Real Madrid is the greatest club in the world as it stands. And with this history, I believe that this reliance should be on veterans over youth, and this will sustain them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Just in time. Well done. Well done. And so Remi rests his case in his battle. Is Real Madrid's reliance on veterans over youth a sustainable Champions League strategy? Champions League strategy. Is this sustainable? And now we'll give the floor to his opponent, Darlington, who will close on the same subject. Darlington, are you ready?
Ready, sir.
I've loaded 2 minutes for you. It starts counting now.
Thank you, sir. Okay, Remi, let me just educate you on why youthfulness is more superior than veterans. Look, when you have veterans, obviously you're going to have there's definitely going to be a lack of long-term sustainability when you don't have the youth, because the youth are what sustains the game. That's what sustains the club. The club needs revenue to grow, and when veterans start aging, the game becomes uninteresting. No one want to see your face for the next 10-15 years. We want to see young faces, young dynamic faces that wants to bring that vibe. And again, there's going to be a decline in team dynamics. They call team dynamics. The dynamics of the team, without the youthfulness, you can't be able to. There won't be that flexibility in the team. The team won't be able to be potent. Their opponents would have seen, oh, I've seen this guy's face, I've seen this guy's face. So there won't be that fear. There won't be that surprise nature whereby they can be able to say, oh, what does this youth guy bring into the team? I mean, we've seen the likes of Rodrigo, what he did. He came in with less than 18 years, and we saw what has done with Madrid, transformed with Madrid, and he also won trophies too. And we also seen the likes of Marcelo, the great Marcelo himself. We saw him when he came into Real Madrid, same under 18 years old, and he performed wonders. He went ahead to help Madrid win several UCL titles and several trophies again, because we've also seen the likes of Ike Casillas. In fact, that's an idol, a Real Madrid idol, even being envied by not just players but goalkeepers himself. He came in also under 18. He helped Madrid to become what Madrid is known today as the Los Blancos, the White Angels. And what can you say? We have also seen the likes of Vinicius Junior. There is no youth, Remi, no youth that wants to play football, that will not want to adore the shirts of the Los Blancos, of the Galacticos. They have made it. They have christened that name in the annals of football history. So it shall, so shall it be. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. This robust battle ends finally between Remi Oluwaremilekun Adegboyega Adeleye, quintessential real Remi, and Darlington O'Leary. Thank you very much. It's now in the hands of the judges. We'll know how they have scored so far as they look at their scoring and tabulate in terms of who won this. I'll read the results to you in just a little bit. At this point, any of the judges who are ready, who wants to share their thoughts, will make it very, very brief, 30 seconds or so. We'll take that time and share. Who would like to go first, gentlemen? Our judges are Chuma, Buchi, and Overdose.
All right, I would love to go first. I'll start with Remi. I think in round one, he had a shaky start, but then again, he wasn't very convincing. But with time, I think he made value points, especially when listing his signing. So round one, I'll give Remi a 10 because he made up for the shaky start by stating facts and actualities. But for Darlington, he started by alluding to Remi's points, which in an argument you don't do. You say, yes, Remi, I understand that you are right in saying that, they had. You don't do that in an argument. You state your facts and leave what whatever it is that your opponent has committed. So based on that, I'll give him an 8. He wasn't also convincing in terms of names. Remi was giving names, especially in round 2. He was making strong points, backing his arguments with players like Vasquez, dishing out facts. But Darlington was just like, stuttering, especially when Remi punctured his argument. I understand that, in a battle, sometimes when your opponent punctures your argument, you just tend to lose, what you want to say, your line of thought, and then you just, are stuttering and not being convincing enough. So for me, I'll give...
Don't state your scores yet.
Okay.
I'll do that for you. If you finish your points, then we can go and then you can give me your scores.
All right then. And then, of course, in round 3, especially with the lineup he gave, talking about Remi now, actualities, Keylor Navas. I mean, it was, anybody listening to him will know that, okay, yes, this was something solid. But for Darlington, he wasn't, coming up with names. He wasn't coming up. He was just saying youthful players. He wasn't telling us those youthful players to back up his argument. So overall, I think Remi definitely had this one. Yeah, for me.
All right, please fold your scoring paper and pass it on to me.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. I have Chumas. Who wants to Chuma? Maybe if you have any comments for these two battlers.
Yeah, Buchi on standby really. I think I always say it is natural that when you come in, you'll be jittery at the start during your intro. It's you're human after all said and done. So for Remi and Darlington, I could feel the jitters at the beginning, but they got into the groove as they progressed. I think that what both men can work on will be beyond the rhetorics of just okay, this is why. It's always nice to also state facts, put in examples in your arguments and call names. That's the beauty of analysis in football or sports. The ability to look back at examples from the past and how it plays out in favor of what the future can tell, especially with a topic like this. If the topic says, is it sustainable for Real Madrid to keep shining in the Champions League with veterans, and you're saying no, it's youth, and he says veterans, it'll be nice for you to call out those youth, to argue to him why it's youth, the ones that make things happen. So I'll just leave it at that until the judge, chief judge himself, our host, decides to announce the scores. But it can only keep getting better for both of you. So well done, guys. Yeah, Buchi.
All right, Buchi.
For me, it was a good argument. It's been long. I saw people argue beautifully. For Remi, I think it's clear that Remi is a Real Madrid fan. Because I think he understands Real Madrid when he starts.
He's actually a Chelsea fan.
He's a Chelsea fan? Yes, I am. Oh, wow. But you kept saying we. But I understand you make some very good points. Although Darlington too was big on it, but we had some issues where you are so big on promoting youthfulness and dampening veterans. While Remi was just making his point. All right, so it was a good argument from both of the guys. Let's see who won.
All right, thank you very much. It is time for us to announce the scoring of this debate. Starting with George Overdose. So George Overdose has the scoring in this manner. In the first round, Overdose gives it as 10-8, advantage Remi. Second round, 10-7, advantage Remi. Third round, 10-7, advantage Remi. For a total, I'll come back to the totals in just a bit. Judge Buchi has the scoring thus: 10-9, 10-9, 10-9. I'll come back to his scoring in just a bit. Yes, that's 10-9, 10-9, 10-9 in all three rounds. George Uche.
Chuma.
George Chuma. Where did I get Uche from? Good Lord. George Chuma has a scoring. Sorry, I closed that document. George Chuma scores it 10-7, 10-7, 10-8. So for the totals, it is scored thus. George Overdose scores it 30-22. George Bucci scores it 30-27. And George Chuma scores it 30-22. For your winner, by unanimous decision, by 90 points to 71. Congratulations to the hard work put in by Remi. Congratulations, Remi. You progress automatically. You've won your ticket to the round of 24. Brilliant debate. How are you feeling? Was it tougher than you had anticipated?
Yes.
Were you worried at some point?
No. I just noticed gratitude for me. Funny, I was at last night. I wanted to withdraw from the competition. I just wasn't mentally ready for it. I felt I wasn't, like, I won't be able to compete with top guys. But thank God I still competed. And yeah, congratulations and well done. He actually performed well and he motivated me to also go there. Thank God.
Well done, Darlington. You fell short. And like I can say, I could spend time telling you what I thought, but I think the gentlemen have already shared their thoughts. I thought you could have done a little more justice to that, and I thought on occasion you left him off the hook. But again, these things happen even in daily conversations. So you didn't win on this occasion, but you also know that it doesn't mean you are out of the competition yet. The audience will determine who will progress between you and whoever loses in the next battle. Brilliant. All right, Lagos. So if you heard that contest and you feel that you would like to keep Darlington in the contest, this is what you need to do for him. You have to buy him a ticket to the round of 24. And in buying him a ticket, you are also taking your claim as official sponsor of Fan Battle Season 4. Go to fickets.com/fanbattle. Fickets, Fikets. Fickets is like saying tickets, but with an F. F-I, no C before the K, just Fikets. Fickets.com/fanbattle. When you click on that link or you go to the site, make sure you put /fanbattle so that it doesn't take you to just their home page where you begin to search for Fan Battle. But I'm sure you'll probably see the Fan Battle logo. When you do fickets.com/fanbattle, you will see the Fan Battle logo. And you'd also see a dialog box asking you what kind of ticket you want to buy. Just click on that drop down to the right and it will give you the names of a good number of the contestants of Fan Battle 4. Look out for the name of Darlington if you desire to keep him in the contest. All right? In the meantime, and you might start that if you believe in him, or if you want to wait for the second battle to see who loses there, and you make the determination as to which of the two who lose on the night you would like to save to continue. That power is in your hands. It's not in the hands of the judges. It's not in my hands. All right. Thank you, everyone. Before we go to the second battle of the night, some housekeeping and some promotionals for the one play event coming up still tonight, Chuma?
Yeah, it's beautiful to see your comments, by the way, on YouTube where we're streaming live. We'll be reading some comments from Facebook as well, too.
Love that.
Yeah, indeed, Femi. Quite a handful of messages pouring in on those platforms. We need to get some messages now from the people partnering with us, by the way. As to Nigerian, for as always, that's going in for a commercial break. That's what I mean. And we'll be back with more after now.
Eja, VI and Kano.
Grand Square Eid Bonanza. Ileya just got better.
Discounts everywhere. Come shop with no wahala.
From June 2nd to the 7th, you know where to be.
It's Grand Square. Come and shop with glee.
Original number one prayer drink, Simmons Shinaps. It don't get to stamp of authority. Simmons don't get to seal of originality. Oh, yeah, check your calendar. It day with you January to December. Any prayer where you make it go enter. Simmons Shinaps, the original number one prayer drink.
Simmons Schnapps new look comes in premium, classic and royal variants. Now secure more assured blessings. Simmons Schnapps, the original number one prayer drink.
Guy, I don't cash out from Bet King Casino. Send your ass and make I run you something.
Boss, bless your boy too now.
I beg you, my oga, make it no pass me.
Ogala, make it toss me too.
Oh yeah, make una send the other. But you say fit become Odogu with 2,500 times multiplier for Bet King Casino games. The power to win bigger is in your hands. Download the Bet King app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy 100 naira instant bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
Worship His Majesty.
Lily's International Christian Outreach presents Worship His Majesty King Jesus, Lagos 2025. Ministering Nathaniel Bassi, Chimdi Oche,
You're the Lord King of my heart.
Frank Edwards, Mera Owuli, Elijah Oyelade, H2H, Lico Band, and of course the host, LC Obed, will be there live. Date, Saturday, 7th June 2025, 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. Venue, Harbour Point, 4 Wilmot Road, Victoria Island, Lagos. Admission is free. Visit www.liliesinternational.org. Jesus is Lord forever.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now. It go rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat. Rehydrate you faster, easily observe. Pocari Sweat, give me some more. Pocari Sweat.
Meals have a way of taking us on a journey. And when you add plenty of vegetables like efo, ugu, and season with the rich taste of North seasoning cubes, even better.
So, go ahead and elevate your meals with more vegetables and the rich taste of Knorr cubes. Today, eat for good.
This taste na banger, this taste na creamy rich, this taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1. Thickness, enjoyment, yumminess, happiness, delightfulness, deliciousness, smoothness. This taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1.
Enjoy more creamy richness with the new Nescafe Original 3-in-1 in the new pack. That's strong, finish strong.
My guy, share updates there for this match.
Omo, na 30 odds na shop us.
No louder mo. Nearos na. Bama, abeg, sama us 33 export. Make real G's connect.
Hello?
Papa, share update now.
Omo, show downtown, na 33 odds shopper.
Na him be say 33 export. Go down the flow to be that.
Based on taste that unites.
33 Export, not suitable for persons under the age of 18.
Hey, rewards don't land.
when I buy airtime and data on any network.
I get up to 10% cash back.
I pay my NEPA, DSTV, or StarTimes and call
3% cash back.
Now so, smart cash back, don't get reloaded.
And they load my wallet.
Hey, it's the Smart Cash Cashback Reloaded. Top up airtime or data on any network and get up to 10% cashback. Or pay your electricity or cable TV bill and get 3% cashback sharply. Only on Smart Cash. No dull yourself. Download the Smart Cash app or dial *939# to start today. Terms and conditions, Deja.
Double the joy! It's Nexus time! Buy one, get one free! It's the Eid Double Celebration!
This Eid, Nexus is giving you double celebration.
Buy a 65 or 75 inches Nexus TV, get another TV free. With so many other delightful offers, Nexus Double Delight is yours. Rush to Nexus, don't delay. Visit Nexus showroom at 39 Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Jeffrey Plaza, Abraham Adesoya Bus Stop, Aja, 17 Aba Road, Port Harcourt. Offer ends June 30th while stock lasts. Nexus, living with style.
The winner of the Has Insurance SA Championship is...
Dear parents and school principals, your child could be our next winner. Application is now open for the 2025 Has Insurance SA Championship with 10.5 million naira worth of prizes to be won. To participate, students in JSS 1 to JSS 3 are required to write a 500-word essay on the topic, the role of insurance in keeping families safe and secure, and submit the essay on our website. Teachers are not left out too. You could win up to 1.5 million naira cash prize in a special teachers category. For more details, visit www.hairsinsurancegroup.com/essay. That is HEIRS. Application closes July 8, 2025. Brought to you by Hairs Insurance Group.
Mr. Teacher, please, what happens when children come to school? How is it that they leave home very neat and return looking so different?
Non-stop action, ma. All the learning and sports burn energy. So those sweat stains, dirty uniforms and shoes, they show that your kid has been very active.
Now, wow.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo!
Oh, what did it happen now? No bonus for all my lines.
No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123*2*1# or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
Charlatan Quality Anti-Malaria contains Artemether and Lumefantrine, available in cherry-flavored dispersible tablets with very convenient dosing for kids. Charlatan is also available in tablets for adults. Knock out malaria in 3 days with Charlatan from Shalina Healthcare. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor.
Charlatan is endorsed by the Nigerian Medical Association.
Hey guys, there's great food, amazing people, lively music. Yeah, but the vibe is missing.
I know what this party needs. Bartender, it's time for Seagram's Imperial Black Whiskey.
Okay, sir.
Guys, this is the vibe of Niger. Cheers! Every celebration needs an Imperial Black Whiskey. Seagram's Imperial Black Whiskey celebrates the vibe of Niger. Not for pregnant women and persons under the age of 18. Drink responsibly.
Everyone says I'm beautiful and bold. They say I'm fashionable. And to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
People say I'm good looking, funny, hardworking, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
So whether in the office or at home,
in the streets or on the dance floor,
anytime, any day, I never lose my confidence. And the secret to my confidence is Wazobia perfume.
Absolutely. Wazobia perfume gives the authenticity and long-lasting fragrance all day. That's my secret confidence.
Wazobia perfume is available in body spray.
Also available in supermarkets and markets near you. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Success is like a big mansion. You only see the magnificent edifice, not the strong foundation that holds it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done and funds remitted,
But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com.
Unified Payments, unifying businesses for people.
Hey, rewards to land! When I buy airtime and data on any network,
I get up to 10% cash back.
I pay my NEPA, DSTV, or StarTimes and call
3% cash back.
Now so, smart cash back don't get reloaded.
And they load my wallet.
Hey, it's the Smart Cash Cashback Reloaded. Top up airtime or data on any network and get up to 10% cashback, or pay your electricity or cable TV bill and get 3% cashback sharply. Only on Smart Cash. No dull yourself. Download the Smart Cash app or dial *939# to start today.
Terms and conditions, Deja.
Life can be anything, but make yours a party that never stops. With Desperados, the beer with a Latin vibe. Vibe out, let loose, and turn the heat all the way up. Because with Desperados, the party is wherever you want it to be.
Grab a Desperados and ignite your party spirit. Desperados, beer with a Latin vibe. Enjoy responsibly. Not for sale to persons under the age of 18.
Every day when my children return from school, I don't recognize them. Hello, do I know you?
It's us, mommy.
But these dirty sweaty uniforms and socks, we're clean in the morning. Everything don't transform. I understand though, school is hectic. It takes energy to come home this transformed. So I make sure they have some nutritious Milo at breakfast.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.